Hi, it's me, M&M Girl, coming back at you. As you can see, I got my hair cut. Looks half decent compared to all over the place. I'm going to talk about how long your makeup lasts. I've searched some of this stuff, some of it I already knew. So let's get started and go from there. If you have bar soap will last 18 months to 3 years, and that's if it's open but not used. But excuse me. But if it has been used, it'll last, like, you should use it within 60 days because of bacteria and all that stuff. And body wash lasts up to 3 years, unopened. If it's open, maybe up to 6 months. And bath oils can last up to a year. And body lotion can last up to 3 years. But body lotion, you've got to watch for, there's a couple things you got to watch for. You got to watch for discoloration, smell, and if it's hard to come out of the bottle, I mean it's clumping up inside. And you should never, if you got one with a twisty top that you untwist and stuff, you shouldn't sit there and pump it, because that'll make air go into it and then it dries it out. So the best thing to do is, if you can't get it out, then it's just like, but the best thing is, sometimes it can turn brown. I've had one time where I've had it for like 12 to 18 months, and then next thing it started turning brown and it smelled disgusting, and I just threw it right away. That's the best thing to do. And then deodorant can last up to 2 years, but a lot of deodorants have expiration dates. You can go up to 30 days after expiration date and use it, but after that you gotta throw it away because it won't do the job that a deodorant is supposed to do. And shampoo can last 2 to 3 years unless it starts to smell or it clumps on the inside or it changes color. And conditioner is the same thing, 2 to 3 years. And if it stops working, if the shampoo and conditioner stop working and not doing what it's supposed to your hair, that's also another sign. But most time people get their shampoos done within 2 to 3 months because they love their shampoo. And eye cream, like if you can use 1 year, and you can if you use it, it's 1 year. If you don't use it and it sits in a package, you can do up to 3 years, unless it says on the the manufacturer says something on the package and it's saying it got to be used by a certain date. Then you got to use it. Face lotion with SPF, you got to see the expiration date, because the expiration date does mean, if it expires, you got to throw it away, because they do change color. It does not work very well and will have a little smell. And if no expiration date, you can use up to 3 years, unless it smells bad, separates, or changes color, then that's it. Foundation, oil base, is up to 2 years, unless there's a reason, like it's separating, it's changing color, it's like getting bubbles in it, and it's just all that. And foundation, water base, is like 3 years, and yeah, it's just 3 years for that. And then hair gel can last up to 3 years, unless you left it open and it airs out. Because if you leave it open and air gets into it, it'll dry it out more and it won't be as sticky and usable and all that. And lip balm, unopened. You can have it unopened for 5 years. You can have it in the package for 5 years, never use it, that's fine. But once you start to use it, you've got 1 to 5 years. Most people use them up quick anyways. Unless it starts to, like, hard to put on, or it starts to fall apart, or it dries out, then you throw it away. And lipstick, 2 years. And lip gloss, I have lip gloss here that is from Beauty Rush. And on the packaging, which I'll show you, it says 12 months on it. So when you see the little symbol that I just showed you, a little jar that's open, and then it usually has a number on it, means that's how long it'll last to. Try not to use it past the date. If you have to use it past the date, please try not to use it more than 2 weeks or so, because I don't want to see anybody have, some kind of germs that get into it, or eye infections or lip infections because of not listening to what the manufacturer has. And another one here, this one says 36 months. So I guess it just depends on who manufactures it. Some have 12, some have 36, some have 18. So just watch the back of it in the packaging to see what it says. And also, mascara can last 3 months. If it's unopened, it can last up to 2 years. But when you do open it, don't take it, the mascara, unwind it, and just pump, 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 because that puts air into it. And if you put air into it, that's going to cause the mascara to dry out quicker. And germs, it'll set up germs in there. And then when you put it on your eyes, you'll get bacteria, you get eye infections, and that's not good. Nail polish is 1 year, unless the oil won't mix into the product when you go to shake it. Then toss it, or it has a funny smell. And nail polish remover, there's really no expiration date on that unless you leave it open and it dries all out. Rubbing alcohol can last 3 years, you know. And then shaving cream, 2 years, but most people get that done quick. And the blush can last 18 to 36 months, because this one here says 18, 24, and 36 months. This one here says 36, and this is by CoverGirl, and it's your cheekers. And then this one by L'Oreal Geller, this one says on here 24 months. So it all depends on what ingredients are in these products, you know, how they're manufactured, how they're packaged and brought out in the stores, and you buy them. That's another thing. And also concealer. I have a concealer here, and it says 12 to 24 months after opening it lasts. And this one says 24. And this one is Almay Smart Shade Concealer. That's what that one is. And then also the Almay Shade Makeup with SPF. This one on the bottom, it says 24. Say that says 24. Right here, 24. And that one, and then eyeliner, this eyeliner does have it on there, and this one says 36 months. And this is a twisty pencil one, see? So that's what that. The liquid ones can last up to 2 years, but sometimes you gotta watch, you know, putting your brush in, and then you put it on, and then next time you take that same brush the next day without it being cleaned and put it in, causes germs to go, bacteria, into your liquid eyeliner, and you don't need stuff like that. So the best thing to do, make sure you wash your brushes with a mild detergent, which can be shampoo. Baby shampoo works great. You can go out and buy something if you want to spend the money on getting stuff to clean your brushes. And there's an easy way to clean brushes. If you need to know how to clean brushes, I could show you how to clean brushes. If anybody wants me to do one on how to clean brushes, I will. And the LA colors, right here, pretty color there. On their packaging for eyeshadow, it says 36. So, and then this packaging, which is the Don't Steal My Thunder by Wet n Wild, they don't have nothing on their packaging. Their packaging doesn't say how long. So that means I would have to go to the website and find out, or I would have to call the manufacturer just to find out, unless, you know, unless I found something at the store saying how much, you know, how long they last. And then the other thing is the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. That one says 6 months. And so after 6 months, you might be able to do it maybe another month or two, but I wouldn't do it, because I wouldn't know if I would have, you know, bacteria in it or not for opening and squeezing and putting the top back on and all that. And then hair styling products. I just brought one hair styling product just to show you guys what it is. It's 3 to 5 years, and I got the Redken Heat Styling Thermal Action Iron Silk Guard. And this one here I've had for 2 years, and I've used only that much. And then, so I've got another, up to another, you know, 2 to 3 years more if I wanted to, you know, continue saving it and using it, you know. And make sure your product's always closed tight and stored out of sunlight, because this can destroy the product itself. So if you have it sitting out there and the sun's coming in your window, it can destroy whatever's inside the product, and then cause it to, you know, not be able to use as long as the expiration date, or as long as how many months you're allowed to use it. Never add any liquid to any of your products, no matter if you've got a little bit of, you know, liquid eyeliner left or something like that, and then you're like, you look in there and there's, oh, a little bit left, but I want it, and then you go in and you can't get any out, and you figure I'd put a drop of water in, and go in and out, that's not good. That'll cause bacteria in it, and who knows what the water will do to whatever is in the product itself. And avoid sampling makeup as much as possible. If you go to a department store like Macy's, and they have their and displays, and the lady's like, oh, let's try my makeup, you know, and see if you like it. Always make sure, if they don't do it, you make sure you ask. I want an application like a Q-tip, or you want a spatula, or you want something to be able to scoop it and use it. You don't want to use something that's already been there, because you don't know who out there has something, you know, and could give you like a cold, flu, disease, who knows. So just do, you know, the best you can with asking for that. And if you see any smells in your cosmetic that have unusual odors that contain bacteria, they should be discarded right away, because you don't need all that all over the place. And other than that, just keep up with all your product. Sponges should be replaced weekly or every few days to a week, you know, or if they become soiled or they smell or they're funky, outdoor they go. Other than that, I mean, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm more than glad to answer any questions anybody has. I hope everybody liked this. I did the best I could, you know, and there will be more, you know, more videos coming soon. And if you have any ideas for any videos, please shoot them my way. I'll try to do them, you know. And thanks to all the subscribers I have. And in a little while, I'll tell you who won. For all my subscribers subscribed, I pick one winner, and her package is already on the way. And I'll let everybody know who won. I'll let everybody know who the winner is. I will be having another one down the line, and when I do, I'll let everybody know. And if there's any certain products you'd like to try to win from a certain place like MAC or you know, Urban Decay or something, please let me know, because I like ideas and contests and what to do, so everybody would be interested in trying to win something. And everybody have a good day, and I hope your weekend all goes well, and thank you very much. Have a nice day.